Hi guys, this is DinoSasha here and welcome back to another review, and today we're gonna take a look at the figure. It is the Mattel Attack Pack Dilophosaurus. Now Dilophosaurus, which name means double-crested lizard, is a genus of the theropod dinosaur that lives in the early Jurassic period about 192 million years ago, what is known as North America. I mean 193 million years ago. Now, since it's a Jurassic Park counterpart, it measures only at about, well, you guessed it, 3 meters long. Now, for a real Dilophosaurus, it's only about 7 meters, 23 feet long, and weighs over 400 kilograms, or 880 pounds. Dilophosaurus is one of the it's the only dinosaur that is related to one of its members of the Dilophosaurus class of theropod. Now, considerably a distance to a Megalosaurus, it is not related at all. Now, I'll talk about the Dilophosaurus. In Jurassic Park, Dilophosaurus is portrayed as a small dog-sized dinosaur with frills and spitting acid with it. Now, considered to be a dinosaur there, and in the movie, the Dilophosaurus encountered Dennis Nedry, and now the Dilophosaurus attacked him for teasing it. And for the Jurassic World Dominion, a group of Dilophosaurus is attacking the Lewis, and now he's ended up being killed by the pack. Now, since the Dilophosaurus lives in North America, there is also a Chinese Dilophosaurus named Sinosaurus. Now, let's talk about the sculpt. The sculpt on this Dillo looks amazing, but unfortunately I don't have a poison with it because it's stuck in the car. Suddenly. But I don't have it, sorry. But I just like the design, how creature look like. You know, a sensitive creature with a sensitive sight. But I don't forget to mention that this thing is a bit different to what it seems. Yeah, I like the mouth of it. You know, basically, I very considered that we'd see the Dilophosaurus with the excitement of this bizarre looking dinosaur, but I really enjoyed it a bit. And the pose, it's not exactly, it looks like a tripod, it looks like it was upright, like a kangaroo. And by the way, it's not a kangaroo, the pose is just weird. I mean, it's not a good pose, but it looks like a bit of a kangaroo. But I like the details, it's really smooth, and I like it. Mwah! Really perfection for the smooth skin. And let's talk about the color scheme. The color scheme and all entire body was green, except frills because it's white and reddish colored, and a red crest, and its mouth with sharp yellowish teeth, and specific ways of these teeth were really sharp, and especially the tongue. The tongue really cleaned up this more. You know, like the Dillo, which is a really nice design of this. Well, the eyes are really orange and red, because it can actually move frills. You know, I guess we have a movable figure with its frills. Now, I really mentioned that Dillos are amazing dinosaurs. Well, I think Mattel did an amazing job on creating dinosaur figures to make more look beautiful than actually looks like. You know, from Hasbro, it made terribly, but I'm okay with this, but it's a really really good of change, but the accuracy is a bit of an exception, because it looks like a bit of a Jurassic Park version of Dilophosaurus, but I'm okay with that. So, out of the size away, let's take a look at the ruler. So, it turns out that the length of the tip of the tail, always tip of the snout, we're looking at about 5 inches. Oh, sorry about that. And it's only at about, okay, just look at the size measurements. It's only at about 12.5 centimeters, and I would just the top on the frill, we're looking at exactly at about 3.5 inches, and it's only at about, well, 8.5 centimeters. For comparison, I gotta bring up some other Dilophosauruses. For comparison, here's with the Safari Ltd 2008 Dilophosaurus, the old one, and then it started with the new Dilophosauruses. Well, they compare it to the new Dillo to an old Dillo. I think this one has a more accurate design. And for another quick comparison, here's the knockoff of the Dilophosaurus, which is another change of piece. And the last quick comparison is the Schleich knockoff Dilophosaurus. Now, compared to these two, this is a smaller Dillo, but if you look closely, this is actually the large Dillo. Now, for a rating, I just give it something else of important. I give it 9 out of 10 for this Dillo because this is a really change of a piece. But most people think it's like a Jurassic Park Dillo, but I don't even care. It's a great masterpiece on this Dillo. But I really enjoyed it, and it's really important to me, but seriously, I like that Dillo because it's part of my childhood. But for seriously though, you know, basically the resemblance what dinosaurs and what Dillos were. But I think this is a change of piece for the Dilophosaurus with the examination. You know what? I think this Dillo will be a part of the Dillo family. So we're gonna move it to the Schleich knockoff and Papo knockoff with Safari Dillos because the Dillos are part of the same theropods. And yes, we have a same synology of a theropod of Dillos. You know, Dillos are very accepted creatures because I like how the design of their looks and how the magnificent they are. And you know what? I still like the design of those creatures, and I think this is it. This is another short review, but this gonna be next will be on the Safari Ltd. Caprasuchus, and that is about it. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video, and leave a comment below. And I hope you see for another review about the Safari Ltd. Caprasuchus. Goodbye, everyone, and see you all next time.